People don't want change. They want to stay the same in their same old bullshit.
OMG, stay true to the fam. In the booth, you can't do what I can. Yeah, I live in the studio, man. In the summer or the winter, got the studio time. OMG, stay true to the fam. In the booth, you can't do what I can. Yeah, I live in the studio, man. In the summer or the winter.
Welcome to That's Your Opinion, Not Mine. My name is Tez. It's Tez.
You sure?
I had to stop and think about that one. And
Okay.
my co-host over to the other side of me is called Chris.
Hello, my name is definitely Chris. Last time I looked up my birth certificate. Hello.
So on this episode, we're going to be going over a vocal looping artist called Sam Perry. I know him. I think he's absolutely brilliant. But you, Chris, you've never, ever even heard of this guy.
When you said to me, do you know Sam Perry? I was like, oh, shit, what's going on here? Because you're non-directory when you ask a question. And I was like, have they given us some abuse on YouTube? Who is this guy? And I was like, no, don't know who that is. It's like, and I was relieved when you come back and said, oh, this is what it, I was like, yeah. So basically, no, I have never heard of this guy.
Good. And that's why I was like, this is perfect because he's just come out with a new video. But as you've never heard of him, have no idea who he is, I thought we'll kind of give a mini history lesson on how he started, well, how he got more well known and his latest track.
Okay, what is it? Looping, did you say?
Yeah, vocal looping.
Okay, don't even know what that is, but there you go.
Okay. Well, he got well known on The Voice in Australia. So I'm going to play you his audition for that.
Okay.
And yeah, see what you think. But I think you'll be impressed. I think you'll like it.
Okay, let's hope so.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Windows cry. Yeah, so as you probably could tell, he created that whole track himself.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, there was also a lot of controversy about him being on The Voice because of him beatboxing and doing vocal looping.
Well, it's called The Voice, so he used, he created and produced that with his voice. So, so yeah, and it's good. It's good to see something instead of the same old, ruled out, bullshit,
Yeah.
ballad, deaf ballads.
Yeah, and I think they're complaining as well because obviously he puts effects on his voice, but that's only when he's doing like the beats, the drum beat and the bass. He might put little effects, obviously, but I didn't see the problem with it. I thought it was brilliant.
You're always going to get a job's worth, though. You're always going to get one of them who complain to Ofcom, because the dog didn't have no dog biscuits in the bowl. He just had wet food,
A nice another history lesson for you this week.
Yes, another one. It's harsh as last week's, but we're getting there. I just want to ask something. It's the Australian Voice. Why all, like, you got Boy George, you got Kelly Rowland. Was that Jennifer Lopez?
No, it wasn't Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, it looked like her. I don't know. Whoever that was. Like,
Yeah, but it's a bit like the English Voice. You've got will.i.am.
Yeah. I suppose so.
Yeah, they all
swapped, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's like celebrity swingers. They swing round in the chair.
Just going to move on from that.
You know what I mean. So I didn't. Anyway, let's move on.
Anyway, yeah. So that was his audition for The Voice. Obviously, he made it quite far. If I'm not mistaken, he actually won The Voice.
Oh.
That's why there was even more controversy.
That's why the gammons are out in force. Okay.
I thought that was a brilliant cover of Prince's When Doves Cry. Absolutely love that. It's fine. Right, well, this is again him on The Voice doing the cover version of Smells Like Teen Spirit. his vocal range, that's him making that very feminine voice. So
Choice of words there.
yeah. So his vocal range is very, very good when he can go from that to screaming, and yeah.
And it's hard to it's difficult to comprehend, because basically sometimes you probably get lost in the fact that all of that is down to him and his voice.
Yeah.
And that's like trying to get your head around that, you know, it's very difficult, so people like saying, oh, well, you shouldn't be on The Voice. They wouldn't be able to try that even if they. So shut your mouth. Going like that. That's what I've got to say.
Got very good vocal skills, so he deserved to be on this program, and I'm glad that he won.
Absolutely. No, it's good. First of all, I was like, oh, what's all this? But now, the more I think about it, the more, that's very good. Fair play to him. It's good.
Cool.
What do you think of the mix, the remix there? Because I know you.
Yeah, as you know, I'm very picky about remixes, especially when there's an unwritten law that you just don't cover Nirvana. However, he's done a really good job. As you can tell, it's not really rock. That's why I haven't got an issue with it, because he's made it. He really has made it his own.
Yeah, that is cliche. You've made that your own.
Yeah. If he was trying to do it literally in a Nirvana style, then I'd be like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I can understand that. Yeah, it's absolutely he's gone away from the origins of it, so it's easier to comprehend, so to speak.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Well, I've got 2 last tracks for you. I've got one of his original tracks and his latest cover version.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Yeah, as you can tell, it's called Trust Me. Yeah, it's one of his originals. But yeah, he's been around for quite a while, actually, but it was The Voice that kind of catapulted him into stardom.
Okay. Trust Myself, yeah?
Yeah, Trust Myself. What did I call it?
Trust Me.
I'm at it again, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, I needed to say something because I would feel bad if I didn't.
Yeah, and yeah, okay. Anyway, let's just, yeah, okay.
Now these voices run through my head. Wish I could leave them all for dead. Hate to say, but this fear I know calls me friend now. No, these voices run through my head. Wish I could leave them all for dead. Hate to say, but this fear I know calls me friend now. No, now these voices run through my head. Wish I could leave them all for dead. Hate to say, but this fear I know calls me friend now. No, now these voices run through my head. Wish I could leave them all for dead. Hate to say, but this fear I know calls me friend now. No, now these voices run through my head. Wish I could leave them all for dead. Hate to say, but this fear I know calls me friend now. No, I know that I should trust myself. I know that I should trust myself. I know that I should trust myself. Yeah, yeah, looking for some empty spaces where there's no looks from empty faces. Tired of sleeping, tired of waking, I won't be nameless now. Looking for some empty spaces where there's no looks from empty faces. Tired of sleeping, tired of waking, I won't be nameless now. Know that I should trust myself. I know that I should trust myself. I know that I should trust myself. I got my left foot following my right foot. In this drum and bass rhythm we unite for. It's this effect press shit that I die for. Sing it out. I got my left foot following my right foot. In this drum and bass rhythm we unite for. It's this effect press shit that I die for. Oh, with the crowd is just singing out. My left foot following my right foot. In this drum and bass rhythm we unite for. It's this effect press shit that I die for. Oh, with the crowd is just singing out. Foot following my right foot. In this drum and bass rhythm we unite for. It's this effect press shit that I die for. Oh, with the crowd is just singing out. I got my left foot following my right foot. In this drum and bass rhythm we unite for. It's this effect press shit that I die for. Oh, with the crowd is just singing out. I got my left foot following my right foot. In this drum and bass rhythm we unite for. It's this effect press shit that I die for. Oh, with the crowd is just singing out.
Yeah, good beat, good bass line, good tune.
Yeah, I thought it was really important to actually play one of his originals and not just cover. So you can actually
No,
see.
it's good. That is really good. Like, yeah, big tune, absolutely. So he done all the background with his voice.
Yep, the whole track is all his voice.
That's unbelievable. That I can't, now, because I think surely like he must like there's a beat in there somewhere.
No.
If he's done all that with his voice, it's unbelievable.
Yep, the whole thing.
That's unbelievable.
The voice and obviously some effects. That's it.
That's insane. That is literally insane.
Yeah, and how he's not more popular and more well known, like over here, for instance, I have no idea.
Us lot over here are like, pompous.
Yeah, you suppose you're right.
Anything outside of what?
Of the north.
Wales is foreign. In
Which is a shame because it's different and it's refreshing to have something that isn't.
People don't want change. They want to stay the same in their same old bullshit.
Well, enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Even I don't like change, but even I'm like, it's time for a change.
Yeah, look, listen, bring it on, and that's it. We have to be open and that, and yeah, it's a shame, but it's really good. It's really. I've never heard of him, so that just goes to show. And not that I know everyone. Like I'm like, oh well, Chris ain't heard of him, so but I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
It's nice.
I
actually know someone in this kind of genre that you don't know.
Yes, I don't. When you said that, I'll never forget. I was like, no, don't know.
The last one of his is a cover, which I think you're going to like this cover.
Okay, I don't know what we said in irony or.
Because it's no, you will, because this is his latest cover version that he's done. I think it only came out this week.
Okay.
And I think you'll like it.
Okay.
I was going to say, have you cottoned on to what?
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, that's why I told you what it was, because I thought, let's see how long it takes for him to go,
Yeah, I just got a nod just now. I was like, what is this? This like, okay, it's good. Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's all right. It's good. It's decent. Now it's like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Yep. But now you see why I was like, you've got to hear this last one.
Okay, fair enough. Run with the rhythm.
Even he's trying to contain himself with the laughter. He's like, yeah.
Picture this
she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging.
So your thoughts so far on this track?
Strange contrast of mania and hysteria. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, whether he's you know, all the contrasts in the sounds of the song and the different highs and lows, and yeah, it's crazy. It's like putting popping candy in your mouth, basically. That's what I can think of right now. It's good though, like fair play. It's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not heard this version before.
Completely,
you know.
the Shaggy version.
Sorry?
Completely different to the Shaggy version.
It absolutely is. Absolutely is. But fair play for giving it a go.
It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the counter. It wasn't me, saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me, I even had her in the shower. It wasn't me, she said to tell me when it's over. It wasn't me.
It's good stuff, but there's just one thing, because the only issue I could actually see going forward with this guy and his style is, I think, how can I say? I think he's rather, I'd say, limited in the sense of what he could do, you know, in a sense of, because there is one style. There's one style he's got. I know he can mix it up with different sort of genres, but I'm not talking about the genres. I'm talking about the style. His method of making the music, it's fantastic. I'm not saying it's not good. It's good. I'm not going to deny that. But I think going forward, having longevity will find it very difficult because of his unique style. That's what I'm saying.
I disagree.
Oh, yes. Good. We disagree. Good.
I actually disagree.
Go on, Mo. Give me your argument. Come on.
Well, if you think about it, this is obviously a style of music. If you compare it to rock, that is a style of music that has over time incorporated other things. So I can't see why this would be any different.
I understand where you're coming from. But just his method, is all right, maybe not stop. The method that he uses has got a ceiling to it. That's what I'm saying. Like with maybe rock, you know, you can mix and match, but with his method, there's only so much you can do. You only so much you can remix and hash it out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, you know, I'm just saying like longevity and trying to keep it relevant and up to date.
I still disagree, because if you think about technology, I mean, look, we didn't have this X amount of years ago. So think about where we could go in the next 5-10 years.
That's true. That's true. But if he wants to, it's all well good. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. But if you're going on the basis of using just his voice without adding too much, then, because obviously he has to keep it true to, you know, and you raise a good point. Maybe the technology will actually fade him out in the end because of the, you know, the setups and the sort of melodies and the, you know, I think maybe technology could be his downfall moving forward in the future. In a sense, might leave him behind.
because there's another looping artist. I can't remember her name. She's Welsh.
2,000 years later.
Rachel something. Yeah, and she does looping as well. But I think she also, as well as looping her voice, she creates sounds from everyday kind of objects and uses that in the looping as well. So there is that option.
Now that makes sense. That could be good. So yeah, absolutely. If he would add more natural sound, like you've just said, then absolutely possibilities. But all I'm saying is, you know, future proofing it, so to speak. Maybe the more the technology will become more advanced, maybe the basics of the foundations might be lost because of the technology is moving so far forward, say in 5 years' time. But who knows? But yeah, but if you incorporate other natural sounds in with it, then yeah, you could keep it moving. So yeah, I didn't think of that. That's a possibility.
Yeah. Let me just quickly see if I can find. You and say probably not the best one to show because it doesn't show too much of her looping, but you kind of get the gist of.
It's good. I actually preferred it, to be honest with you. I think you know, in a sense, when I say preferred it, it was more easier on the it's good on the ear because she's very talented, you know.
Yeah, from what I've seen, I don't know too much about her either, but from what I've seen, she incorporates obviously instruments more in looping style.
Because it seems more creative to me. She's got a creative spark. You know, she uses obviously the keyboard. She's got a voice thing. She's obviously, you said she incorporates natural sounds, and she's actually got a very good voice as well.
Yeah,
she's very good. So yeah, no, you know, fair play. Good. Yeah. Like that one.
I think we might have to review her in more detail.
Definitely. Really, no, it was good. She's good. I enjoyed her.
That's all we've got time for. You've been watching That's Your Opinion, Not Mine. My name is Tez. His name is Chris.
Nice one, Tez. Good stuff.
Yep, I really enjoyed this one. It was nice to review something slightly different. So there'll be links in the description for Sam Perry and the Rachel K. Colley, if I pronounced her name correctly. We'll leave all the links in the description. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back at the same sort of time next week. And we'll catch you all later.
Bye-bye. Peace out.
OMG, stay true to the fam. In the booth, you can't do what I can. Yeah, I live in the studio, man. In the summer or the winter, got the studio time. OMG, stay true to the fam. In the booth, you can't do what I can. Yeah, I live in the studio, man. In the summer or the winter.